I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Of course, we're reading for June 30th to July 6th. This is going to be the overview. So the main ones that you're probably looking for will be coming up after this one. So just stay tuned, watch for them. They are going to be posted probably today, maybe tomorrow. Anyway, I'm doing this on June 24th. Happy birthday to all my Cancers out there. Okay, now remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Take what you like. Leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, Holy Spirit, Jesus, Source, Creator, and I ask for a pure and true message to come through for those who need to hear. Now, I am also a Reiki practitioner master, and I have infused all the decks with Reiki energy. So let's see what we've got going on for this week coming up, okay? So anyway, the cards I'm going to be using for the overview, which is this, I'll be using my Angel Wisdom Tarot, Radley Valentine. I will be using the traditional Waite Rider tarot cards. I will also, for the main readings, again, Radley Valentine, Angel Tarot, John Holland Psychic Tarot, and Oracle cards. I will pull out my Angels of Abundance, Doreen Virtue and Grant Virtue, and my Angel Gemstone Oracle cards, Margaret and Lembo, yes, and Victoria Rose Martin. It does help that I have my glasses on. Now, because we do have a new moon on the 5th, it will be a new moon in Cancer. I will use Moonology, Manifestation Oracle cards, Yasmin Boland, and artwork by Lori Mena. Well, anyway, like I've said, I've prayed, I've meditated, I've infused all these decks with Reiki energy. So let's see what we're going to see. Now, the first thing, though, that I like to do is I do like to go to that website. I did a lot. I talked about the website a lot on the last overview, talked about what was going on with Cancer in the last overview. So let's see what we've got. And I want to know, did anyone else go nuts over this full moon weekend? It just seemed like everybody was just having, everybody was just highly emotional, highly agitated, and not necessarily I don't know, it just seemed like everybody was so totally I don't know, very, like I said, very emotional this weekend, and those that weren't were being affected by those that were. So we all just kept throwing a little bit of coal, a little bit of sticks, a little bit of gas onto that fire. All right, so here we go with with the website. I'm still having an after effect of that weekend. Okay, so, and by the way, I don't know, you can't see this right now. Here we go. The new moon in Cancer is all about, it says, relax. So we all need to relax. We all need to just take a little bit of, from that Four of Swords, and just rest, meditate, maybe even take a break. Okay, so this is, again, this is the-astrologer.net. This is for Cancer season. We have some things going on the 30th, and again, it will be until the 6th. So we have, and we also have a birthday, United States birthday coming up on that 4th. So that is also in Cancer season. So we've got a lot of interesting stuff happening at this time. And remember what I've always talked about, Pluto in Aquarius, which it is right now, and it is retrograde. That was during the last time Pluto was in Aquarius, was when the Revolutionary War was taking place. Anyway, so fun times. 30th of June, Mercury, which is, one of the fastest, the fastest planet, 25 degrees in Cancer. It's sextiling. Sextiling basically is a loose connection. It's a connection, it is working with, but it's kind of loosey-goosey type of working with it. Uranus, 25 degrees in Taurus. So Taurus is our earth energy. Uranus is a slower moving planet. It is expect the unexpected. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Uranus was discovered, or, I mean, it's always been there, but was discovered, during the last time that Aquarius was in Pluto. Don't hold me to, I believe that it was 17 somethings. Okay, so Mercury, fast moving, news, information, electronic energy. In Cancer, all about the warm feelings, all about the home, all about the spiritual energy too, is kind of loosely connected with expect the unexpected in Taurus. So we've got some, and Taurus is that earth energy. So we'll see what this is all about. We'll just see. There may be some unusual information coming out around that 30th. Again, and it may be something that does affect home health, that warm Cancer, even the protection of the Cancer energies. So then we have Neptune. Okay, so we have a bunch on the 2nd of July. Neptune goes retrograde, 29 degrees in Pisces, Pisces water. Neptune, Neptune and Pisces are like this. And Neptune will go retrograde, I don't know, like about 35-40% of the time each year. But Neptune going retrograde in Pisces, and especially at this is towards the end, it's in this end game type of thing now, the 29 degrees. Neptune going retrograde is kind of like looking back and at our, looking back at life, looking back at whatever's going on in the world and saying, did I really even know you? Did I even know this? Why is all my understandings, why is my truth being questioned like this? Why am I questioning my truth? So there's a lot of, I don't understand, there's a lot of this time where we just say, this is what I know, but I really don't know it anymore. And it also can be very personal relationships. Where are you? Who are you? Why? I don't know you anymore. I just keep this, I don't know you anymore type of energy here, message even. So now we go to Venus. Venus is 19 degrees. Now remember, 19 degrees in the tarot is the Sun card, again in Cancer. Relationships, Cancer, it's trining. There is a closer relationship. Saturn, also 19 degrees. Saturn, rules, regulations, a little bit of a hard taskmaster, also about karmic energies too, is still in that Pisces. So we've got that I don't know you anymore with that Neptune energy going on. And then Saturn is kind of like pulling up everything and saying, I want, hey, there's some, this is my expectations. This is what this is what I've always expected of you. Whoever I'm channeling or whatever I'm channeling here. And Venus is about that relationship. So there's something going on. I just don't know you anymore. My expectations and my reality are just not meeting. And now we have that Mercury. Again, we were talking about Mercury sextiling with this. Now it is trining. Again, that close information. So things coming out about whatever it is. Now remember, this is more on a global or bigger platform, but this could also be happening very close to home too. So then we have in the morning, Mercury entering into Leo. So whatever we're hearing about this is where a lot of this stuff hits the fan, okay? Leo is like, I'm not taking this anymore. I don't want this anymore. Things have to change. And I don't know, there's going to be a struggle with this 2nd of July, I feel. It's like things have to change, but I don't want to change, or things have to change, but you don't want to change. Change, resistance to change. Okay, so now we go to Mercury, 1 degree. Now 1 degree in Leo, so that is manifesting energy. That is the magician energy. It is opposing Pluto. Pluto, that big transformational energy. 1 degree in Aquarius. Aquarius is all about the social norm and wanting to do the best and wanting to do what's right for the public. Okay, so Pluto wants to transform. Mercury, there could be some really interesting information being exposed, coming out. Again, it's kind of like one of those light bulb moments. It's like, wow, why didn't I know this? I keep getting this, why didn't I know this? Why didn't I know this? Things aren't the way I thought them to be. So now we have that new moon, new start. New beginning. It's on the 5th of July. 14 degrees, the temperance card, the patience card. Again, in Cancer, all about home, water. So while all of this stuff on the second and third is churning up and wanting to come out, just kind of like, again, maybe, we went through all these emotional feels during this full moon stuff, and now it's kind of coming up, and it's like, I don't know, people want to kind of like just get it out there now. The new moon, even though this is a new beginning type, this is a time of new beginning. The new moon is, the 14 degrees is also saying, hey, have a little patience. Hold on a little bit more. Okay. Hold on a little bit more. Don't throw, what is the old, what was that old saying? Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Okay. Hold on, be patient. So we had that new moon. New moons are about requesting what you want, requesting what you need, putting it out there. It is a new start. It's usually a great time to start a new project also. So it's very interesting. This 2nd of July, though, I just feel that, things are churning with Neptune. Now, Neptune hasn't deeply gone into retrograde. So this is the start of the questions. This is the start of the why doesn't things make sense anymore? And again, this could be very much in the world view, or it could be very personal and very much in the home view. Okay. I don't know. That's just my gut. That's my feelings. That's what I am sensing about all of this. You tell me what you're thinking about this. It's always interesting, isn't it? So let's see what we've got here. Okay. So here was this new moon in Cancer, and what it's telling you. Again, patience, relax. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on. Yeah, things not making sense, of course. But does this world ever really make sense? We are so much we don't know. And when we think that we know it all, oh, that's just arrogance. That's arrogance. That's ego. Okay, so higher power, Holy Spirit. We got some weird stuff going on. We're living in a weird time. But we were also the people that came here. Many of us chose to be here for this time. Okay. So let's see what we have going. Higher power, Holy Spirit. What do you say? What do you want to say? What is going on? What's going on? Here we go. So many, we haven't even started with the discoveries. Here we go, go. Okay. Anything reversed generally has a little bit more oomph to it. Okay, first card. Okay, the Magician. We had that one energy too. So this is the Magician. This is a major arcana. This is a 1. This is that new beginning. It is the Fool card. The Fool is the leap of faith. The Fool card, this is not the Fool card. The Fool card comes before the Magician. And it's a leap of faith. It's you're starting on a new journey. Comes across the Magician. The Magician also is connected with Raziel. Raziel is the archangel that they all will have this. All the archangels, and again, this is what I believe. All the archangels share in things. They're all warriors. They're all healers. They all have all of these abilities, but Raziel is known more for the keeper of the occult knowledge. Okay, an occult is not necessarily bad. It's the secret knowledge. Now, sometimes secrets are kept for a very good reason, and sometimes they are kept for control. So the Magician comes out and says, you have the ability. You do not have to, you do not have to be afraid. You do not have to, you do not have to hold back anymore. So Raziel, the keeper of occult knowledge, new beginning, new start. It's the new step in a new journey. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a success will manifest. If you believe it, you can do it. So there's a lot of things out there that talk about we create our own reality. And I do know that my faith and my belief has helped me through my reality. Okay, so let's see what the next card is. Reversed. So now we have the Page of Air. So we have a major arcana, we have a court card. Now court cards are interesting in how I feel about them. They have two levels, two different types of energies. So under the underlying energy for a page is Earth. So it's our Taurus, Virgo, and it's our Capricorn energy. Now remember, what was it? Something sextiling with Uranus in Mercury in Cancer, right? Was sextiling in Uranus with Taurus. So expect the unexpected. Money, job, career, could be even about home. But this is also air energy. And air energy is our Aquarius, our Gemini, and it's our Libra. Now Libra is in that South Node, kind of mopping up a lot of old past events, trying to make sense of our, our past lives in many, many ways, whether it be this life or the other lives. But Aquarius is going to be opposing, right? Wasn't Aquarius, and remember, Leo and Aquarius are the two opposites. They're opposite of each other in the astrological sign. So Aquarius, Pluto in Aquarius was going to be opposite of Mercury in Leo. So air energy, planning things through, making plans, seeing things through, hearing some news, also messages coming out. But the page is excited. The page has faith in himself or herself. The page is like that young energy that says, we've got to do something and we can do this now. The page says, get up, let's get moving. I'm really drawn to the tennis shoes here too. Very much a runner, very much an energy that is extremely fast moving at the same time, even though right now he's resting, he's staying, but he at a moment time he can get up and he can move. At a moment's time he can be moving through. At a moment's time he could be hearing the messages that gets him running. Okay, logical, perceptive, insightful, blunt. An exciting intellectual change, brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all documents very carefully. That's, kind of like I said, there's this confusion that's hitting me with this, especially around the second. Okay, next card, reversed again. So we have a major arcana again. We have Michael. Michael is the leader of the warrior angels. And like I said, they all have warrior tendencies. They all have healing. They all have the abilities. Michael's focus is more on protecting, defending, and just going out there and clearing out whatever is needed to be cleared out. The Emperor is about, we have a 4, so that's about organization, leadership. It is about stability. Michael is a very strong angel, is a very strong presence and really will set things to right. Okay, I'm getting that with this card. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation, accept a leadership role, structure, and discipline. So there is, with all of this mess, a leader steps up. I'm feeling like a leader steps up. Good, bad, can't say. A leader steps up. Okay, let's see what we've got with the Weight Rider cards. And we will see what we have here. I had some interesting, I might post the reading that I gave myself. I think it was last Thursday. Oh, okay, so we have 2 cards that have fallen. Anyway, okay. So we have the King of Wands, and we have reversed. We have that Temperance card. Major Arcana, again, a court card. So the King of Wands, the King's underlying energy is that air energy that I talked about. It's it's that Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini energy. It's the thought processes, thinking things through, making plans. The King of Air is very, very step by step by step. He's very logical, and he can, he's like the one that can see those formulas. Whenever we're watching TV and there's somebody that they can see, okay, this happens, that happens, can anticipate the next move. Very much a chess player, okay? One of those, I don't know what they call them, a 5D chess player. However, Wands is our fire energy, so we have that overlying it. And that is Aries, it's Leo, it's Sagittarius. Remember, Mercury is going into Leo. Now, Cancer is right before Leo season, but we're starting to get a little bit more of that Leo energy. Fire, passionate, burning, determined, very committed energy. The King of Wands sees the whole picture. Like I said, the King of Air is very strategic, but the King of Wands also sees the bigger picture and how everything is going to fit inside all of this bigger picture. He is going to be focused now, where the King of Air might be focused a little bit more on each step of the way. The King of Wands is focused on the end game. So we've got both of those working together, but the King of Wands says focus on the end game. Don't worry about, and maybe that is why we go with this new moon in Cancer. Don't worry about the trivia. Don't worry about the little stuff, okay? Relax. Now, Temperance is a 14, so we have that one, new beginning. Again, we have that 4, that stability, organization, leadership. 1 + 4 is a 5, all about change. Temperance is trying to create a balance. Temperance is trying to create moderation, trying to say, let's work, hey, keep chill during this time. Don't go to either extreme, okay? Don't go to either extreme. Don't give up, but don't be the warrior and just jump into the fray. There's very much a spiritual battle going on with this week. There's very much a, you want to say light against dark, good against evil going on with this week. But then we've been there. We have seen this. We have lived through this. And this is one of those new weeks that we live through again. And we do. We get there. We get through this. We get through this with each other, right? Anyway, that's what was coming to me. I hope that it made sense. And if it didn't, like I said, take what you like. Leave the rest. Okay? Okay. Now, remember that I do this out of my bedroom. So, please do me a favor. I'm not stylized. I'm not all, I don't have all sponsors, things like that. But I do ask if you did even have a little fun or if you laughed a little bit. Please do the like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. It does help. And it keeps me, to be honest, it keeps me coming back. You keep me coming back. Anyway, as I always say, because it's very, very true, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.